you can design a certificate in Pixellab like this. After opening Pixellab, for you to design a certificate in landscape mode in Pixellab, you need to click the three dots at the top here. After clicking the three dots, you click on image size. Once you click on image size, then you can change the width and the height. So change the width to 3300 and the height to 2550. For you to have a portrait mode, you just need to swap the 3300 with the 2550. It will give you a portrait mode. Now here you have the dimension of your certificate ready on Pixellab canvas. Now clear the new text out. You are going to click on delete. Now after deleting the default text, what you need to do is to bring in your background. Now how do you bring in your background? You click on this part of your Pixellab app. Once you click on it, you navigate to the left and then you click on from gallery. Once you click on from gallery, you're going to select the image that you've downloaded. So click on done. Now this is how it will look. You can rotate if you want and you can decide to leave it that way. So now here is it. Now after creating this, if you want to fade out the lines a bit, you can do that by selecting stickers, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to overlay with a blue patch. Now select the hexagonal shape. After that, you click on shapes. Adjust the rectangular shape. This is in white color, so let's adjust it first. Then scroll up to color. You can now click on this plus button beside your colors. Once you click on this default plus button, you can now adjust or use the X code to get the exact color you want. So I'm going to do mine like this. Now this is the outcome of my rectangle. Now you have to select the same rectangle and go to relative position on this same hexagonal shape tool. Once you click on relative position, you can balance it to the middle, both up and down and middle. So it's going to be at the middle if you click on these two relative position options. So tick the box and then you get ready for your next thing on your design. Now I'm going to create a trapezium shape and then I'll give it a color. How do you create that? Click on shapes. Once you click on shapes, you have to select a drop down, but looking at it, we don't have a trapezium. So you are going to use your square. You adjust it, place it here, adjust it to what you want, and give it a color first. Give it a color first. So we're going to click the plus button again and then pick our golden yellow. Once you pick your golden yellow, activate the button and then scroll on this same hexagonal tool. Scroll to the left until you have your perspective. Once you have your perspective, click on the perspective and then enable it. Once you enable your perspective, you can now drag this circular shape and make it into a trapezium that you want. Now I'm done with mine. Click the activate button, balance it to where you want it to be, and then send it to the back. Now this is what you're going to have. Now you have to duplicate that same trapezium. Click on it and click on copy. Here is copy under your hexagonal tool, copy. So once you click on copy, you're going to bring it here. Now you are going to rotate it like this, move it to the last part or the portion, and then send it to back as well. Now we have our template ready for designing. Now what do you do next? You can either bring in your logo or your shield, but in this case I'm going to bring in my shield first. Now how do I do that? On this same hexagonal tool, here is a hexagonal tool, you are going to select this import. So once you click on import image, it will give you access to your gallery. Then you pick your downloaded badge or certificate badge, anything you call it. So now I'm going to reduce the size and place it where I want it to be. Now this thing needs an adjustment to the center, and then I'll adjust it to the center. And after doing that, I'll position it right. So this is what we have. And now it remains my logo and every other details. So let's bring in the logo, import, then I'll create a search because the logo has been on my phone for a while. Then I create a search, Oped, then it gives me the logo. I create a circular stuff around it, activate it once you are done, and then adjust the size. After adjusting the size, you're going to adjust the positioning. Now I'm noticing that this blue is too thick or too large. You can decide to reduce it, bring it downward, place this one also downward a bit. Now let's have it. Now I'm going to use my name, Oped Graphics, as the first text here. Oped. Then I'll select my font. Here is font. Click on font. Then you select the font you want to use. I'm using Montserrat Bold in this case. So after that, then I can adjust and then give it a color black. So now I balance it very well. Then click on text again, edit the default text, and then type graphics. So after typing graphics, I need to place it here. Pick the font I want to use by selecting fonts, just as I did in the first case. Let's use Montserrat Medium for this one. After selecting Montserrat, you are going to have your font in a bigger size. So you are going to reduce the size and increase the spacing between the letters. So this is how I want it, size 15. Then I'll go to spacing. Here is spacing under tool A. So once you click on spacing, you enlarge it. Let's use 30. So once you change it to 30, you are going to select color. Once you select color, you are going to pick color black. So now you are going to adjust it to where you have your Oped earlier. So if it is still longer or not perfect, you can adjust the size. I can still go for 10 or 12. Let's stay at 11. So now adjust it very well. Once you've done that, that is the first stage in the text alignment. Now let's go to certificate of participation. This certificate is presented to. So now click on test. So you are going to use test to create all those ones. Certificate. So place it here and then you select font. Go to my font. So let me use Pinion Script Regular. Then I will enlarge it. Place it here. Then I will click or select color. Once I click on color, then I can change it to black. So then balance it to the middle. And then you adjust the position. So this is what I have on my design. So the logo looks somehow big. Let me quickly reduce relative size to reduce the logo a bit, and then balance it to where it's supposed to be. So now the next thing is to type this certificate is presented to, and adjust the size and then place it at the middle. You are going to be adjusting to have a perfect design. Now this is the first stage. Next one is to put the name and surname. So I'm going to use this same one, copy it, bring it here, edit, and type name. Since it's a template, I'll just type name and surname. Recipient will be exchanged with that. So now let's click on this one too and click on copy, bring it here, and then select this. All of these are under tool A, the color, the copy of text, and the this resizing. So click on color and change it to white as well. So now that you've changed it to white, you click on edit and type whatever you want to put. So in recognition, then you can push it upward a bit. All of these things are normal things you can do using your text tool on Pixellab. So now what we need to do now is to create lines for the date and the signature. So click on this hexagonal shape, click shape, adjust the rectangular shape until you have something perfect. Make it very tiny and then add color immediately under your shape. Activate it and rebalance your line. So now that you've created the line, you can copy it and bring it to this part. So you are going to adjust and bring it to this part. So under both, you can put date and signature. Then you have your design ready. So here is how to design a certificate, a simple certificate on your Pixellab. So kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell.